All right, so Mark chapter 10, verse 10. And in the house, his disciples asked him again of the same matter. Remember, we talked about the disciples. They didn't get it right away either. That's why every time they were alone with Jesus, they would ask him, "Oh, what did you mean by that?" So this is the same situation. They're not understanding what he's talking about, because they've just known that the laws of Moses, what was written by Moses, they were going by that. So to them, it seems like Jesus is contradicting Moses. So that's why they don't understand. They're asking him again. They're asking him again of the same matter. And then verse 11. And he saith unto them, whosoever shall put away his wife and marry another committeth adultery against her. Right, so he's making it clear. You put away your wife, that's it, you commit adultery against her if you do that. And verse 12. And if a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another, she committeth adultery. Right, so it goes both ways. It goes both ways. You put away wife or husband, you're committing adultery. And in verse 13, and they brought young children to him, that he should touch them, and his disciples rebuked those that brought them. All right, so it's changing the scene again. All right, so some people brought some young children to him, so that he would lay his hands on them and bless them. Right? And in verse 14, but when Jesus saw it, he was much displeased, and said unto them, suffer the little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for of such is the kingdom of God. Right? So we talked about before, he's protective of the children. And so when his disciples were rebuking those parents that brought their children, Jesus saw that and said he was much displeased. He didn't like that. He said, no, let the children come unto me, because such is the kingdom of God. Right? Okay. They're saying, we're talking about the tie a millstone around your neck if you want to offend any of the children. And so, in verse 15, he's continuing. Verily I say unto you, whosoever shall not receive the kingdom of God as a little child, he shall not enter therein. So, he says, don't forbid the children. Such is the kingdom of God. They got the pure heart, all your heart, He said, if you can't receive the kingdom like a little child, you're not going to enter in.